The horse standing behind me is Emmy. She arrived at Hall Farm in April of this year. Originally a welfare case, World Horse Welfare has managed to work in conjunction with the RSPCA and secure Emmy's future by transferring ownership over to the World Horse Welfare. When Emmy first arrived at Hall Farm, she was emaciated, and I don't know if you can see, but she was suffering with a skin condition along the length of her body. She also had a heart murmur, and her feet were in urgent need of treatment from the farrier. When Emmy arrived, although the outward signs were that she was heavily emaciated, she also had a large tummy, which led us to believe that she was either heavily in foal or that she was suffering from a heavy worm burden. First examination by the vet did confirm that Emmy was heavily in foal. She was also clinically emaciated, suffering with a skin condition, and she also had quite a serious heart murmur. Our main concern for horses like Emmy when they are so emaciated is that either A, she will give all of the goodness that she's receiving from the food intake to her foal, in which case her condition will take an awful long time to improve, or secondly, that she will retain the condition from the food herself, which can then lead to the foal being born underweight and quite weak. If we have any mares on the farm that are heavily in foal, they're checked regularly through the evening, and I'm happy to report that yesterday evening at about 7:45, Emmy had given birth to a healthy colt foal. On first inspections here at Hall Farm, Emmy seemed to have had a straightforward birth, which, taking into consideration her condition, is quite remarkable. Later on in the evening, an examination by our vet confirmed that both mother and baby were in good health. The staff here at the farm will now monitor Emmy over the next few days to see whether she continues to produce milk for her foal. Horses such as Emmy that have got a poor condition really can go one of two ways. They'll either continue to produce milk for their foal, in which case it's harder for us to maintain Emmy's condition, or she'll cease to produce milk in order to gain condition herself, which would then mean the grooms here at Hall Farm would have to start bottle feeding the foal every 2 hours. Emmy's foal is quite a milestone for the charity, as it's the first foal to be born at one of the recovery and rehabilitation centres here in the UK under the new name of World Horse Welfare. Normally the grooms here at Hall Farm name all the new foals, but on this occasion we're going to give the supporters of World Horse Welfare the opportunity to name Emmy's foal for us. Come along to Hall Farm on either Wednesday, Saturday or Sunday between the hours of 11 AM and 4 PM, meet the foal in person, fill out one of our forms with your suggestion for a suitable name.